Hello, fellers. Let's get another one going. What's going on? Just went and played some hockey with the club. It was wonderful. All right. Let's see what we got today here. We got a opposite corner match. We kind of like that. In the bottom left-hand corner, we got some DarkPresence. Plays for the clan of Flam 3S. And in the upper right, we got Firewalkerr again. Still firing replays off here. He is playing as the red Protoss, as we can see. So let's take a look and see what kind of matchup we get. Oh, man. We played great in hockey, if anybody wants to know. We went 3-1. And then fucking killed it. We did a Shitters Cup, which is basically a bunch of guys that know each other. We split up and did a 5v5 match. And yeah, we ended up taking up 5-1, so it was fun too. You basically pick captains, pick your teams, and go to town. So we had 10 of us in there all together. So it does look like DarkPresence says he's unranked. Firewalkerr wants to know if he likes the league so far. Firewalkerr tells you to play some matches as well as he drops down a gate, standard gas, and pylon. No scouting as of yet. He's going to plop down that barracks in there. Oh, man. Life is good, boys. Hope everybody else is doing good around there. Everybody's happy. Things are going well. Like I said, I'll send your replays in the tractorchute at gmail.com, and I'll cast her here or there. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. But I enjoy casting these games. We're going to play 50 games to get our prop ranking. Not sure what that means, but Firewalkerr is, he's, I don't know, he's talking about something anyways. This is just one of them. What's he going to go here? He's going to go into a quick little engineering bay again. Engineering bay early, maybe that's normal, but I feel like the last many games that I've cast, most Terran are going early engineering bay. One guy used it for turrets. Nobody's ever used it for a planetary, though. We trying the new skills out. Oh, there's new skills too. Here are Cybercore down 2 gate in the cyber, so pretty standard opening. No quick expansion by either one of them yet. He's going to give himself a quick reactor. Yes, of course he is. And he's already going 2 gas right off the bat. That's a heavy gas. That's usually a Marine Marauder medevac build type idea. He needs the gas for the medevacs and Marauders, obviously. So we'll see if that's the way he wants to go. Firewalker's going to grab himself a second gas up here as he continues to macro up to both of them. Just going to ride one base for a bit. Factory goes down as well. Imagine we'll see a starport following it up. Probably a second barracks as well. If you want the win, let me know. I'll quit. What the fuck? No, that's not how it works. You darn right. You don't just leave. You tell them. Tell them, DarkPresence. Don't be such a puss. You sick, you rock. All right. Well, let's see what these guys end up going. Let's take some prediction here. I'm going to imagine that we're going to go into some heavy stalkers because I know that Firewalkerr seems to like his stalkers. And I'm going to hold with the Marine Marauder medevac pretty heavily. I'm surprised second barracks hasn't started yet. But I imagine that's going to come down next. Or the starport. Be one of the two. The engineer bay always confuses me. But maybe upgrades are more important nowadays. That people want those bright and early type idea. Oh, yes. There he goes. Going to throw the tech lab on to his factory. Down the other end, we're getting some warp gate technology. Going to hit our 3 gate here. Still riding on 2 gas. No expansion. No scouting on either one. Like I say, you do know where your opponent starts, but you don't know what he has. And other than that, scouting is just good for finding out where the expansions are being built. A couple of Marines up there, so he's going to be all right for a little bit. Walled off. Terran easily goes down to gold. And I'd imagine Firewalkerr might want to do the same because, man, you let this Terran get out ahead with mules on a gold. Woo! You're going to be in trouble, friend. You're going to be in trouble. Let's see. He even mined his way down there. I guess you have to mine your way down to get your gold. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. It's only halfway to cut off there. Actually, I'm learning these maps as we go. Couple Stalkers with a probe. I'd imagine by watching Firewalkerr likes to drop the proxy pylon every time, so he's probably going to head down a little bit of protection, probably drop his proxy in here somewhere. Probably not realizing his opponent almost has his full expansion, or at least his command center up and running at the gold, which is going to start putting him behind very quickly, especially with the mules. And he is going with a forge, so maybe see a little bit of cannon action, maybe? Not 100% sure where he's going to run with this. But it will be very interesting sending a couple more stalkers down there. Then you'll probably just proxy pylon the rest of them down there. There's his 4 gateways with warp gate technology. There's that forge about halfway done. There's the expansion. Here we go. Yeah, the quick little missile turret. Pretty standard for that when you get the early expansion. Fend off any sort of drops or any sort of oracles that might come around there. And he is expanding. Wow, he's going with a proxy expansion. A little bit off way over here. I like that play. It's not terrible. It's 2 bases up. It's outside of his natural. An up one. I like that. It's a good spot for it. He's going to start hopefully getting some mules down here so he can get out ahead early with his mineral count. And yeah. Other than that, let's see what he's got going on down here. He's running still the fort gate. Still running, or 4 gate. And expansion just building up normal zealots / stalkers. Maybe go with speed lots at some point. And maybe a little bit of blink technology will be handy. There's the upgrades coming from the engineering bay. And yeah, this will be very interesting. Both people, nobody's pressing yet, but Firewalker's got a lot of units down here. He could move in at any second. And he's got his expansion finishing up in the background. He's going to go a little bit early. Oh, that's going to hurt the siege tank. And he knows it's going to be walled off. You got to get him right up the ramp to hit that. There you go. Once he hits that, that's trouble right there. That's pretty much game. You got to have, where are the units? You're sitting on expansion. Where's the units? Oh my goodness. DarkPresence, I think, is done. I don't think you can come out of this. He doesn't have anything to fend this off with. He's got a meta or a banshee coming out of here. Yeah, he's saying good game. That is quick. That is early. And in all fairness, 6-minute mark, Firewalkerr did not give him a chance to play off of having that expansion on the gold early. He just didn't give him time. The only thing he can do now is make the game so annoying that Firewalkerr quits, possibly. He's flying his command center off. He is trying. He did put a planetary down here, so he did use the engineering bay. He could send all these guys down the mine, and the planetary would fend off the stalkers. That's not a problem. Yeah, not bad play. Not bad. You sit on 1 gold, you're doing all right. Plus, if you mine through here, I mean, you can get onto the other side. You can start going this way if you have to. This is 4 gate, he's telling me. He's not wrong. Probably lots of guys will be doing this. Yeah, it's the most standard opener you have for a Protoss. And yeah, there he goes. He sees the expansion there by flying his command center over, so he knows where that expansion is. And yeah, good. Start mining. You could go to town here. You start shitting out your siege tanks. Fend this off. Get at least 3 siege tanks in the background. Build up a couple supply depots up there, which he's done. Smart, smart, smart. But yeah, it'll depend how quickly he starts moving down with these stalkers. He ain't going to take the planetary out. We know that much. So this could end up getting dragged on for a little bit. He has found that command center that is trying to get away. He's not mining off of this at all. Hopefully he starts doing that pretty quick. He's overburdened over here. He is getting more ground offense going for upgrades. He had the fleet beacon. He was going to go straight to battle cruisers. Not a terrible idea. Probably build up some Marauder to defend the front end and go straight battle cruiser. Get those siege tanks tanked up. He's gonna go on this 1 base. He's gonna rely on this 1 gold base to kind of fend off Firewalkerr, I guess. That's his real only choice here. They're actually leaving. I'm surprised. I don't know if Firewalkerr knows if he has anything else. Firewalkerr knows he has this thing floating around the map. I don't think he knows he's down at this gold. Let's see if he does there. Does he have any sort of idea? No, he didn't see any of those supply depots down here. And yeah, he knows exactly where he's is. Wow. All right, this could be hurtful. Basically, the first building Protoss noob learns, help me get from bronze to gold. All right, there you go. This could be trouble for Firewalkerr if he allows him to mine off this gold too long and he gets up ahead. He's even got himself a Liberator. Very great for defense, these guys, and good to sit in mineral lines. Let's figure out what he's got to do. Firewalkerr, I think, thinks his opponent's given up. I really do. I think he thinks his opponent has given up. If we go 1... well, you see what he's looking. He's just looking around. He's not sure what's happening. I think he just knows there's a command center flying around. He's thinking, I just have to kill that and I'm good. So yeah, this could be very interesting. He is getting some air units fun. There he is, getting in some gateway, getting some void rays out there. Not a bad move. Wow, yeah, he has no idea this is down here. And he'll easily be able to mine this out, especially when he's got the planetary. And he defends his ramp now quite well. And he's going to go back to his original base. Oh my goodness, that is so smart. Yeah, Firewalkerr thinks nothing is down there. No attack for 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, this could not be good. Don't go down there. No! No! Don't do that, dude. You got to get back. You should just build back here. Yes, put those Liberators up there. Don't. What are you doing? If he turtled on these 2 bases, he would be doing all right. He doesn't know Firewalker's sitting here. Well, he does. You can see him. You can see him. And you can see this. What is happening? He knows. Came back, and this is where the Liberator's going to go down. This is where he's going to see this, and he's going to go run him over. If he had stayed up here, guaranteed he could have rebuilt, especially with this sitting at the top of the ramp. We're curious. Let's see how long it takes. Firewalkerr sees it now. See you, Liberators. What is he doing? Okay, I thought he was going to go right underneath. Yeah, that's it. Losing those two things could be game. Now he could head up here, take away all this. It's a lot more money lost. Oh, he's going to try and guard the main entrance now. That he needs to. He needs to get everything we have up there. So he could have a chance here now. There he is. Good spot. Get your tanks up there. Get your Marines up there, bro. You got to defend this. Don't worry about defending this down. There you go. Let's see where this goes. Firewalkerr's now got some Void Rays out. This is going to get tense, man. He's got more coming. 4 freaking Stargates. He's going to town down there. Expansion up here he's built has not done anything from that expansion since he built it. Oh my goodness, don't. You might let DarkPresence get too far ahead of him. There he is. He's final. He still literally has no idea this base exists. Oh, yes. Yep, there we go. Let's find out what happens. 2 tanks and a freaking bunker and a Liberator. Oh, does he have enough to stop this? Easily took that out. Oh my goodness, Firewalkerr's in trouble now. He's got all this happening. Sure, you have that, but at the same time, you've let him. Yes, he's worried. Now he knows something happened up there. He's got to figure out what happened. How did I let him do this to me? He's got units everywhere. He's got lots of voids on the map. But look at this. He hasn't done anything with this expansion. It's just sitting there. His opponent has started to rebuild. He's got a second base up and going. This is crazy. I can't believe he let this happen. He's got another Liberator sitting there. He's well defended now, but Firewalkerr's got an army. Trust me, that is not an army. That is 5 Void Rays and 4 Stalkers sitting there. He's got a second base ready to start mining. He's got more Void Rays up here, more building, plus 1 already built. Yes. Oh my goodness. Got to expand and start over. No, you don't. You have an expansion. You just expand here. What are you doing with this? You need something happening. So he's going to start getting this up here. I don't think, does he even realize he has this expansion already built? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Look, and he's right back in it now. He's building the tanks. He's got this thing right done now. You're going to really struggle to get up that ramp now. Got 2 Liberators. He's got 2 siege tanks. He's got more building down here. He's got the bunker down there. This is going to be insane. He's got to get this, but Firewalkerr's got to realize, there you go. You have a base over here. Start pumping from it. He's sitting on 3 bases to 2. We're finally getting some action happening here. He's got 2 gas. He needs a lot more SCVs going there. He needs to start dropping his mules down. He's obviously got the planetary sitting there. He has got his army loading up here. Like, it'd be this, if you wanted to go in with that, could do it. Once you get those tanks down, they're pretty much done. So we'll see what Firewalkerr does. If he wants to push with this, knowing he had his opponent on the ropes, and knowing he's only got that entrance, he's got to think to come down here and come around the mineral line, right? You would think that would be his next move. There goes it. Now he's got his 3rd base up and running. So we'll see what he wants to do. What is Firewalkerr even looking at right now? Let's find out. So he's working on macro right now. He's going to sit here, build up some guys on the mineral line. Oh, sorry, guys. My allergies and cold that's hit me hard tonight is starting to hit right now. Oh, I think he sees it. Yes. Now he knows where it's at. Now he knows. So he's got to come in that side. And I think he's going to be smart enough to do so. Because you got to realize that's where it's at right now. Come in the backside. Come in here. Wreck the mineral line. They got 1 turret. They're not going to do much compared to all the Void Rays you have. But he is rebuilding. Like I say, he's pretty strong up here. He's now looking to get to 3rd. He's got his, he's got 3 Liberators there. He's got his siege tanks all set up there. So he's pretty well defended. But I mean, if Firewalkerr comes in the backside, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. We'll see where he ends up going. Firewalkerr's getting the upgrades. He's got another Liberator, so he's going to sit back on these 3 bases for a bit. I imagine this base is going to come down within the next minute or so, just to get him back in it. But for now, he's starting to macro up here. He's starting to macro here. He's saturated that one. Very well done. First base is pretty much mined out. Yeah, so they're going to sit for a bit. Firewalkerr's only up by 20 supply, though, so it's not like he's dominating by no means. But, yeah, you start letting these guys build up there, you could be in trouble. But Terran are one of the best at sitting back because they got a lot of units that are very defensive. So if you set it up properly, it's tough to break that first wall, especially if they get everything with those Liberators and siege tanks and you get enough air defense in there. It's a tough wall to break. It looks like he's going to macro pretty heavy, so he's getting his 4th base down now. He is finally going to move out here, so he can move over here. He sees the planetary, so he obviously wants to go take care of that. He's got the Void Rays over there to do so, which is going to lead him into this expansion. Oh no, he's just moving. No, there he goes. All right, at least he's moving now. This isn't good. He might move down here with the Void Rays. There we go. So that'll take care of the Liberators quite easy. Turrets will go down really quick. Yeah, Liberators do nothing on Void Rays. And there's another turret down there. Is he going to try and break the wall with straight Void Rays? Let's find out. He's going to burn that command center pretty quick. Command center go down. Now he'll take out this. Once that bunker goes down, I think he's pretty much done. And there we go right there. Liberators will whatever you want to call that, unset themselves, which makes do nothing. And this could be the game here. I don't think he's got anything to take care of this at this point. Obviously, they'll melt down that planetary quite easily. And this could be the end. He did get there in time. If you had to wait another 3 or 4 minutes, I think it might have been trouble. But I think this should be enough to take out everything that DarkPresence has. And it does look to do so. There's not much he can do. He's trying to repair that until he gets his Vikings out. Vikings aren't going to take that out 1 at a time. Or even 2 at a time. Yeah, he's in trouble now. The other siege tank goes down. He's going to finish off that turret. Finish that off. Finish off the SCVs. Now he's got nothing other than what's down here, which is sitting with a bunker with 4 units and a few turrets, which I don't think is going to be able to fend off these. That's a lot of Void Rays. So that 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Void Rays. That's tough to defend on. There goes his great big fleet, or fusion core there. Sorry, fleet beacon. Fusion core to get out his battle cruisers. And he's going to take it out just with 1. You know, slowly melt that down. He is getting some cyclones out here. They're not bad for air. But when you have 1 against 9, Void Rays, probably not going to happen. He might end up getting one. Oh, he didn't quite get one of them there. There he goes. And I think that Firewalker... Oh, he doesn't like the Vikings. He's getting a little bit scared. Oh, there's the reinforcements. And that should be enough to scare him off to say none. Yeah, he's like, nope. You have way too many Void Rays. That'll get her. Wowzer, wowzer. Almost let him get back in the game. Not too shabby of a game. These guys were actually pretty friendly. We kind of like that. Good for you guys. Congrats to Firewalkerr DarkPresence putting in an effort. I'll tell you what. You guys take care. Be good.